are live. Community Kitchen episode 6. And we are going to do some quarantinis tonight. Let's see who we have online. Narvely, how are you there?
I am excelente. I am nervous. This is my first time doing this.
Billy, you good?
Blessed and highly flavored.
At least she have a drinking enthusiast.
No, she is the taster. She is the taster. She is the judge. She is the biggest critique.
Well, that's something I'll be waiting on to hear the feedback on that. Also from the viewers.
You give it to your honest.
Judging your teaching skills, I'm judging her listening skills, which is low. But
Where's the dog?
Sydney! Come on, Bubbles.
She's hiding.
You're in it too, to win it.
So y'all, this whole thing came about. This cocktails in quarantine came about one beautiful quarantine night when
Very early into the quarantine.
when I was bored.
Story time, Sydney.
Oh, she Bubsies.
To Bubbles.
Say hello, Bubbles.
To the world, Bubbles. No?
Yeah, no. Yeah, that is as much as you're gonna get out of Sydney.
So I'm just checking to see who's online here.
Who's
Before we
there?
get started. Okay, Akim, big up. Don't know. Kevin Hunt, big up.
Big up.
All that.
Tamika Guy. He said she loved it already, so I guess then she might be leading as the song say by the end of the night. Emily,
Bubbles.
big up. I hope everybody has their ingredients. We'll be running through that and probably.
I hope so, because
Yeah.
listen, like disclaimer, I am a one-trick pony, Declan, with my cocktails.
Oh,
Okay, from cocktail number 1 to cocktails in quarantine.
yeah.
It was like 2 ingredients,
It was like a
and
random Wednesday.
it was real random. So baby steps.
Wednesday too, look at that.
These are going to be surprisingly easy and complex at the same time.
I hope so.
Most of the ingredients we using tonight as our viewers, good night again to everybody.
Good night.
As everybody would have seen in the previous flyer, we had put the ingredients in terms of 3 spices, 3 citrus juices, 3 alcohol. So it's generally like that the session is going to run. Obviously with some fun, you'll probably learn some techniques along the way, learn about some tools, some instruments, and in terms of taste profiles, characteristics, and why I did these simple drinks in a particular way too. So it wasn't just only to be simple, because the episode is not necessarily about being simple like most quarantine sessions going around the world right now. This one is more of teaching you and giving back something to the viewers and the listeners and whoever, in terms of we give our time voluntarily. Myself as a professional in the industry, 13 years, and Narvely being a professional in her own field also, and a very good entertainer and live chat buddy. So we.
My trusty sidekick, Billy.
I'm really good at anything.
I'll comment to you, Billy, and the importance of, and this is something very serious too in my realm of work and craft. Drinking enthusiast is something very serious.
It is.
You would literally replicate your drinks, so you can put up the fanciest or the best looking picture in the world. They will go and get those ingredients, try those drinks, and give you a response or a feedback.
And that is fact, because Billy actually did not like my martinis last night. Not martinis, margaritas. She didn't like it.
And they look so nice in your stories.
They were amazing. Okay, I had 2, and
they looked amazing. Word choices, people.
Declan.
So generally, what the community kitchen is, and it was brought to us as the volunteers to the cause. was something that we could actually give back something of substance to the viewers.
Yeah.
And you'll don't just leave the live without anything. You'll leave with some degree of knowledge, some relaxation at home, learning a new craft, learning a new recipe, if whether or not it's drinks tonight or food the next day or the day before. And we are really zoned in on placing those donations for the persons who don't even have the luxury of actually even doing something like this.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of people in the country who are facing this pandemic scenario in a very serious way, and it's affecting families, kids, elderly, and this is where the donations come in very crucial to us, and we are doing this out of our hearts. That is why we are going to have lots of fun and humpy cocktails.
Yeah.
And we will be trying 3 unique quarantinis. So we'll be checking the live again. Let's see who's up with us. Anything you want to introduce yourself, Narvely and Billy? Say what you do.
Let's see. It's the story time of how cocktails in quarantine came about.
Oh yeah, cocktails in quarantine kind of came about, I mean, on a random day, early in quarantine, and your girl needed a drink, a stiff one. So I just kind of went through.
You 3 bottles. That's right. Let's be honest, people. I'm here to bring the honesty.
Like again, I'm a one-trick pony, guys. Yes, I have only 3 drinks in my cupboard, and I took out one of them and kind of searched through, you know, what I could have chased it with, and it ended up into like a thing with a really bomb theme song. Declan.
Yes.
What you know about that theme song?
I'm not doing that theme song live again. You know.
You have to do it.
I can't.
You have to do it. That is like
not
that is
in quarantine without the theme.
Probably when we reach it to the drink, I'll remember the lines. You know.
All right. Okay. So guys, donate. The what is it? The link.
The link is on the chats.
Yes.
So you all can just click the link, place donation.
Share the link again.
Okay.
Just like
might even help our family like Narvely's own with a dog, you know. Possibly help our pet by extension.
Win-win. And we having fun while we doing it.
Of course.
Okay, so what are we gonna start with?
All right, so what we will start with going through our ingredients.
Right.
Right. So basically how we are doing this cocktail session is very different. I tried my best to make it as diverse and as unique as possible. So I'm actually going to do easy make syrups at home, but not just a regular simple syrup. Generally, a simple syrup is equal parts sweetener and equal parts water, preferably boiled or sterilized water.
I knew that.
If you're living up to that standard. What is also recommended or advised, you don't necessarily have to start your syrups with hot or warm water all the time. You could pre-boil your water and then incorporate it with whatever sweetener. With that being said, there are many sweeteners. The number one most likely in the world or in the cocktail arena would be granulated sugar or brown sugar, which is just simply sugar water, as we would call it. It's a bit different to sugar water because the consistency is supposed to be equal parts, giving it a particular consistency that also adds enough sweetener and body to majority of drinks that it is included in. So I'm going a step further of that. So there are many.
Y'all, he is fancying up in other words. This simple syrup, okay? I had to drive all the way to Trin City to get a fancy little spice that looks like a flower
Stop.
But it wasn't teardrop.
It has to make a debut. Everybody's making a debut.
Listen. Do I? This fancy little flower, he made me drive all the way to the east to get this. So think serious tonight, guys.
All right. So, generally in any household or anybody who shops around with some markets or any particular stores, I don't want to call any names, but people understand what I'm saying. You'll find ready-made or natural sweeteners anyway. So things like we're using tonight, we are using brown sugar tonight. People, you could probably use pancake syrup, honey. There's something called sugar. You could also use jams, jellies, or marmalade. Yeah, you could. Because those are ready-made sweeteners and they already have flavor in them too, so they could also go into cocktails.
Right.
But tonight what we're doing is trying to do what you would call a classic sour, which is a spirit, a sweetener, a sour, which is majority of citrus type fruits, and an enhancer, which gives silk or a particular type of body cocktail connoisseurs want to get, which is the use of the eggs you would have seen in the previous flyer. So a lot of people had messaged me private who didn't know, and they were like, "Declan, what are we using eggs for? What are we using eggs for?" You go ahead, darling.
That was me for sure. When I told Billy we needed eggs, she's like, eggs? I'm like, yeah, girl, don't even like ask me. So we're not gonna get salmonella.
No, we're not.
Okay.
We are not. Once you do practice safe storage of your eggs, so I do when I get to there, I will touch a bit more on that.
Okay.
So I think we have enough people here who's looking more or less
there.
I see somebody guessed that it was star anise. Well done, Kishon.
10 points to you.
Yeah, he's also a very good bartender. Thanks for being here. Thanks for viewing me. Hopefully
Okay.
teach something, So before we go along, I've been in this industry 13 years. I have a few titles by my name. I've been
Don't be bashful, drop them.
Yeah, I've been going deep into mixology for the last 5 years. I've traveled to approximately 10 countries within those 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, going to different bars, seeing different ingredients. Unfortunately,
doing the flingy things.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the stuff I've seen, we don't get down here. But now the world is becoming a very closer place due to globalization. So people are open or aware of particular things that we suppliers may not have brought in before. Now you find at particular grocery stores or shops or major suppliers in the country that brings in alcohol started also to include in their food departments these back in the day rare ingredients. So that is something that I have realized being in the industry long and looking and reading and observing even our culture in the Caribbean and more over Trinidad, that a lot of people are looking more into cocktails. Like generally people, I manage at a restaurant, I do bartending services, and the type of cocktails, liqueurs, spirits, garnishes people come and ask for, they actually get me spellbound when they do that.
Yeah.
Like, you know about that? In the middle of a fete, you asking me about anise?
It must be fun, like experimenting with certain flavors and just creating something that I mean should be an explosive, enjoyable experience for someone.
It is once you're in it, so probably to the degree I am, and read as much material as I have in terms of understanding not only just the what we would say the showmanship or the swagger behind it, but the science to everything, just like in cooking.
Yeah.
and also understanding a lot about cooking, going into mixology and further on master mixology.
Yeah, because I guess it just all ties together.
Yeah, it does. It really does. And a lot of bloggers, connoisseurs, people who actually just push drinks and food, they usually tie these things in together. So you tie in something like even for competitions or just for the fun sake of it. Okay, give me your best martini with your best dish.
Yeah.
And that is where the industry in terms of bartenders and chefs had started to intermingle a bit more and crossbreed in each other's zone. So even myself, I wasn't any big cook. I know about river cook before, you know, but we into it a bit more and understanding flavors, characteristics, taste, aromas. These things really get interested in terms of trying to cook something to pair with the drink for the right dinner party, as we can pair, and you can match up whatever is your taste preference at home for your guests,
right,
or for the people who stop by and whatnot.
Right.
And then you might cut out somebody like me when you need a job done. They might be mixing it at home for your home.
I already have a request for my 2-ingredient cocktail. So yeah. So when I master what you're about to teach us, I mean it's a wrap. Like
I'll give you one of these after.
Yeah. We should be wearing aprons, but we're not that fancy.
All right, so I think we have enough people on here now.
All right.
Move along and go into our ingredients, and we'll probably talk a bit about those.
Okay.
So, in my view, I will have to probably raise up everything as I go along.
Right.
So, first and foremost, I have brown sugar as one of my natural sweeteners. So, you have yours, my dear?
Yes, pass me the brown sugar. To me.
Right.
Okay. One wants to know what's your favorite alcohol, George.
Oh, okay. Just cutting across. Someone wants to know what is my favorite alcohol used in drinks. I don't want to be biased here because of being in this over a decade and more.
Let me guess.
Yes.
I feel like it's like a whiskey or a brandy or
one guess.
Sorry, whiskey. I'm gonna guess whiskey.
Actually, it's not any of the spirits I'm using here tonight. First and foremost, what I like to drink is rum. As a Caribbean boy, Trinita Mamaro, down the line. I also really love wines when I'm having meals. Every time I go out, I buy steaks or salmon or whatever I am eating. Once it's dinner, I am drinking red wines.
Yeah.
I surpass the stigma with the pairing of white with fish, and I just like red wines, and that's just me. And like everybody else will have preferences too. So to get back to the actual question, moving along the years, I had previous spirits I was more prone to, but I definitely have a serious liking for gin now.
Oh, I love gin.
Yeah, so they have a lot of new gins on the market. Gins are very botanical. They are very floral. If you understand or ever experience to actually taste a juniper or smell a real juniper berry in real life, then you will probably experience what I experienced when I smell a bottle of gin and know exactly what I'm looking into or thinking of when I'm incorporating it into a cocktail.
Okay. Okay.
So, who was the person?
It was Annie from
Annie's phone?
Yeah.
Hi, Annie.
Hi, Annie.
Hi, Annie. So I will drink a gin cocktail with my phone. Very normal.
That's a vibe.
Yeah. Right. So moving back to our natural sweeteners. So we started with brown sugar, which everybody generally has in their household.
Yes.
As I said prior, granulated or white sugar, some people may know it, is known worldwide, but reason being here for the brown, or if you could get particularly Demerara sugar, it adds a lot of depth and flavor in going into what we would call dark spirits, what we are using here tonight. So you would realize, even when we're doing taste pairings, aroma pairings, and whatnot, the more you go into these things, the more you will realize that there are a lot of similarities. So a dark rum usually would go good with dark sweeteners.
Okay.
That's like a hint right there.
Okay.
You see, like you would make fudge with white sugar, with brown sugar, a bit more with whatever, you know.
Already.
So that's kind of how it goes, and you would get a knack of that the more you try to dwell and experiment at home on your own.
Right.
You realize what goes good with what. Same thing like majority of people knows coconut and pine goes good together. And that's a global thing, but there are a lot of things that naturally go good together also.
Yeah.
Right. So moving on, we have honey.
Honey.
Have you honey? Great. Right. And we have finally this afternoon for the sweeteners, I'll be using maple syrup.
Not maple syrup. You have pancake syrup.
It works. Same thing. Maple syrup, pancake syrup, same thing.
Right. So to correct that,
Pick up your whole
maple syrup and pancake syrup has a slight difference because in some or majority of pancake syrups, it would be like a caramelized version of sugar. And it would actually consist of no actual maple leaves or bark. So they are very similar to someone who would not pay particular attention. But into the depth of it, you will definitely taste a difference and a aftertaste of bitterness in maple versus pancake syrup. Right?
Maple syrup.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so just to reiterate again, everything here we are using as the sweeteners are dark, and so they pair well with our dark spirits. So moving on to our spices, reason choosing these particular spices, they are something that has been in our culinary kitchens at home for the past decades, or probably before I was even born. Because I know my mom, big up mommy, hi.
You big up your whole self. Hi, moms.
Hello, mom. In a lot of Indian delicacies, a lot of people may not know this. Aniseed is used. It's something that is used.
Well,
we could look into that also.
Well,
Annie probably knows about that, or probably Natasha. Hopefully, they could give us some info on the chat about that.
I am now learning about this beautiful spice.
So moving along, we have our, as Narvely said, our special ingredients. Our anise.
I'll play one. Take a nice one.
It's actually the pods of actual plants. And they dry them out, and when they dry them, they kind of trap the flavor in there. For any of the viewers, or yourself, or Billy, whoever, if anybody has ever had sambuca at any point in time, they would definitely get this flavor in sambuca because that's the base of sambuca liqueur.
Okay.
That's an anise-based type of liqueur. Okay. And it's a very popular thing in Italy and Europe and the world.
Right.
We usually do flaming shots down here, and they usually do it there, paired with a coffee bean, which is another really good way in terms of they use it in food also. There are some restaurants I know locally that use sambuca in their recipes.
Right.
So going on to the next one.
We have a question.
I have with me bay leaf.
Bay leaf.
So bay leaf is a very popular thing in Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean on the whole. Even when I went to other countries, bay leaf was like a normal thing. People actually make bay leaf tea, as we all know, and some people who are a bit out of their mind drink bay rum. So tonight we will see a safe and secure way to execute a drink with bay leaf and rum. That may not put you in the hospital.
They don't use like bay leaf to like sap your knee.
Yeah, that's bay rum. That's bay rum.
Oh, bay rum.
Right,
Okay, right.
That is what I'm saying. That tonight we will actually execute a bay leaf with rum in a safe way and a tasty way. That
And
it will put
without
you in the hospital.
happening to sap your knee.
Yeah, no bad side effects there. So another thing is that bay leaf is something that's very palatable to Trinidadians because most of us grew up with this in our household by our kitchen windows, always smelling it. Having fresh versions to this. This was a bought version, and you can get them easy in the grocery for like probably $7 also. But once you have a tree, fresh version is always better.
Okay.
It's always a better way to go.
Okay.
Yeah. And lastly,
These spices are getting me.
Oh, Billy is out of commission with the spices.
I have cinnamon bark. Or sticks is fine.
Or you have just the little leafy part of the cinnamon.
Yeah, I broke up mine. So I will explain why I broke it up after.
Okay.
So once again, this is something that's very common in the Caribbean. Adds a lot of depth to many culinary dishes.
Yeah.
Very popular in drinks, very popular in particular liqueurs and spirits in the last 5 to 6 years. Once again, to mention, everything here from the sugar, aniseed, bay leaf, and the cinnamon, they are all incorporated in the blends of these spirits we are using tonight. So what we are generally trying to do is to flourish those characteristics from the alcohol paired with an ingredient that is already or may already be in each of the alcohol. It may be one, it may be more than one.
Okay, Declan, ready for the tasting?
All right, so you have your syrups ready?
Yes. No.
Cool. So we'll be making the anise and brown sugar syrup, simple syrup first.
Right.
So we need warm or hot water. I had my kettle up already.
Right.
So I'll be getting that now. It's up already. It's fine.
How much do you need?
Okay, so we're looking at, just because it's small batches, guys, once again for you all to remember, we have most or nearly all simple syrups. The basis of making it is equal parts of sweetener, equal parts of base, and the base will be the water. So for today, we'll be doing 4 ounces of sugar, 4 ounces of honey, 4 ounces of maple syrup, and combine each with 4 ounces of water.
Okay, never mind. Oh, wow.
And remember, guys, if you are now tuning in, please click on the links that you will see in the chat to donate. Remember, this is something that is for a charity cause, and we really want to drive that focus during our time here. So we ready now, Billy?
Donate. Oh, am I ready? Okay, let's.
Yeah.
Try not to use like ounces and like use like kindergarten terms with me. So
Okay,
tell me like quarter cup or like a teaspoon or a little dash or.
Right. So to measure generally, we will you'll at home we could use, if you all have measuring spoons, measuring cups. Well, the smallest one in the usually they come in a collection. The smallest ones they would have ounces there, so you could measure it out there. We could also use teaspoons. I have a actual measuring.
Oh, you did give me one of those. Hold on.
Measuring jigger. This is 3 ounces to the top.
Right.
For who at home, anybody that doesn't have that, you all can utilize a tablespoon. So 2 tablespoons is equivalent to 1 fluid ounce. So you also utilize that. So we could go ahead and we are adding well, I already have my 4 ounces of sugar portioned out already, so I'll just be putting this in my sugar bowl. Yeah.
4 ounces. Yeah. This one? No. This one? This one? Yes.
Once again, I have a bartender's tool, which is what we call a bar spoon, which is not much different of a regular spoon. Particular only difference is really the length, and we put some swirls in it to aid in our mixing. It is big. The length of it is generally for us to be comfortable when we are going into mixing things, and we'll get to that when we reach the mixing the drinks.
Okay. So 4 ounces of sugar and 4 ounces of water.
You have warm water, right?
Yes.
Yes.
4 ounces, but okay. Right.
Look at this.
No, don't matter. And which spice we going with first?
We will be going with the anise first.
And how many of these bad boys do we?
I will explain. So generally for any simple syrup with enhancers, how I usually do it, and you could quote me on how I actually do it, but that is not considered accepted all over the world. Everyone has different methods. So how they do it in these particular spices, when I do testing, this is how I usually do it. So whatever the volume of the entire liquid is, which we will have 4 ounces of sugar, 4 ounces of water, we will do a 1/4 ounce of each spice. So usually I would use a gram scale and do the conversion, but for now we could just eyeball it. So for now I think between 4 to 6. Once it's large, if you have like these, like good size ones.
Right.
Right, we could probably just pop 4 into there while the water is still warm.
Okay, all right. Oh, look how cute. This is like the cutest little thing ever. And just mix it.
Yeah. I'll be adding in my 4 also. I have really big, nice ones. Right. So you can just give that a little stir.
Right.
Make sure all the crystals are dissolved.
No, not yet. Very sure.
This is also a very good lesson in terms of when you're actually prepping your bar at home or getting ready for guests. That you try to do whatever takes longer, and generally this is how bars would normally function. So because we have ready-made syrups and the 2 other sweeteners, that's why I would have executed the sugar first, so it could set properly and dissolve properly by the time we're ready for usage.
Right.
Yeah. So you have your maple and honey laid out already, portioned out.
No. How much of what do we need?
So doing the same. For those, we actually doing 2 ounces of each.
Well, do it enough ways. 2 ounces of honey.
So I have mine portioned out already for anybody just joining, or if you didn't get it before. I have labels just your aid. First syrup we made was the anise simple syrup, which is anise seeds, equal parts water, equal parts brown sugar, preferably brown sugar. I have 2 ounces of honey, 2 ounces of maple syrup, and I'm also going to add equal parts of warm water to those to make my honey simple and my maple simple until I add in my spices and then we'll get a different. So
Not even a cocktail in, and I am like dropping stuff. So 2 ounces honey, 2 ounces water, warm water, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Pretend y'all didn't see that. Where is my sous chef?
I'm here whipping the eggs because it takes forever.
Will we reach to no eggs?
Yes, but even
Billy is across here making omelets for everybody.
No.
With his eggs.
I know I'm no professional such as you, but doesn't it take forever to whip egg whites?
Say that again.
Doesn't it take forever to whip egg whites?
We are not whipping egg white today, my dear.
Because you need the foam, right? You need the foam from the egg white.
No.
Yeah, we were trying to school the teacher.
Oh, so just crack the egg.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So if you started frothing it because that's what you thought because you were wrong and strong, you have to get a new egg white?
We just need the egg white as is, but not whipped.
So I need to go and get a new one and
Yes.
an egg.
Yes.
Sorry.
Not like we're trying to go to the grocery.
No, oh gosh.
Wasting my egg.
Right, so you have your equal parts honey, equal parts water.
Yes.
Great, so now we'll be adding some bay leaves into the honey simple.
1 leaf? 1 leaf?
So we can add approximately 4 leaves.
Declan, I do not have that many bay leaves, honey.
Really? Okay, so I'll show you a trick of the trade. How much do you have?
I have 1, 2, 5 lonesome leaves.
Well, right, it's 4 honey.
Also, you just need it for 1.
Yeah, just 4 leaves.
Okay.
Straight in there.
Right.
Give that a bit of a stir again.
Declan, real complicated.
So, don't say that.
These real ingredients. So, here now, this cocktail better blow me down, you know. And it better blow Billy down because
I hope so. Frying eggs anyway.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
okay, so what's next?
Right. So 2 ounces maple syrup
Right.
and 2 ounces warm or hot water.
Right.
Right.
Well, it's not maple syrup, it's just pancake syrup.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll have to make it.
Right, and we'll be putting 2 pieces of cinnamon bark in there.
I was measuring it wrong the entire time, y'all. Oh, wow. So y'all just bear with me. Sis.
This was
Right. Sure.
yeah, no problem.
Yeah. And then we drop in the cinnamon in.
Yes.
Declan, I doing real strippiness right now.
No, relax. So,
You know what I did? You know what I did?
Skills before we start this.
I started off with 1 ounce of Aunt Jemima, and then I mixed up the measurements in this, and I went ahead and added honey in Aunt Jemima cup. So I'm gonna have, real messing it up.
No, that's fine. That's fine. What
Yes.
what I would advise you to do? So add 1 ounces again of the actual pancake syrup you have,
Okay. All right.
and then make it equivalent with the amount of water.
Okay, we mix it again.
And 3 ounces overall, you add 3 ounces of water, and you will get back the balance.
We're winging it.
Probably get a little bit of the depth that I have been looking for in the actual maple syrup. So it's actually, everything happens for a reason.
Okay. And I'm putting the cinnamon in maple. Correct? Declan, I put the cinnamon in maple, correct?
Yes, you are.
Am I breaking apart the cinnamon? How many cinnamon sticks are we adding?
Do you have sticks itself?
Yes.
You have anything you could crack that stick? The bark? To, like into a flat piece?
Oh no.
You broke it in half already?
Yeah.
Alright, well then that's fine. So throw it in there. Right? And just could just swirl that a little bit while it's warm.
Okay.
Wow.
Good?
Right.
Right. So for the viewers, again, you all please remember to click on the link to donate. If you all are now joining, we have just finished our syrup from scratch with easy accessible ingredients at home. Are they easily accessible, Narvely, besides the
beside the tears of a baby ostrich that I had to go, I had to around the world and to get.
Right. So I am proud of you guys. We have just made from scratch aniseed simple syrup, honey bay leaf simple syrup, and maple cinnamon simple syrup. So you see how fancy we are already?
Real fancy.
Simple syrup.
Fancier than I ever thought in my life. Now I'm fixing one of the syrups. No, because I didn't realize it was ounces, and yeah, I mixed it up. But I'm fixing it. Don't worry. Carry on.
Wow.
Right. So moving on. You have your spirits ready?
Spirits. Yes.
Right. So
they're ready.
Tonight, for all the viewers, we will be using brandy.
Fancy. This one?
Rum.
Yes. Yeah.
Dark, gold, or spice rum at that. Any one of those will be great.
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey.
Rum and whiskey.
And for anybody who is unsure, a single malt or blended whiskey, anyone is fine. In terms of the brandy, generally any brandy would work for a classic cocktail like these. And for the rum, the only particularity is really to get a dark rum. The darker the rum would be the better for these versions of cocktails.
Right. And always remember, guys, to throw one out for the spirits.
Oh yes.
Oh my
But I
God.
did that before I portioned it out.
I throw out a lot for the spirits, guys.
Moving on to our mixers, I have orange juice, lime, and lemon, all freshly squeezed and lightly sweetened.
Right.
So the fresher you get for cocktails like these, the better. It would incorporate better into the drink, give the actual outcome that you want in terms of freshly squeezed citrus. Would definitely mask over that egg white going into your drink. So people would some who would not be aware that you would find that there's a weird ingredient to go into a drink, but there's a method behind the madness and something to cover that, and at the ending you will definitely get a tasty cocktail.
I trust you, Declan. I trust
you. So here I have my 3 egg whites already portioned out.
What type of egg? Try and clean this. I can't open that. Whoa.
Muscles.
Right, I'm moving on to my glassware.
I
have what we will call a champagne saucer.
Champagne saucer.
Yes.
Thank you, Declan, for loading these fancy stemware.
Crystals, yes.
I appreciate it.
I have a large pot or wine goblet.
A goblet.
Yes. And finally, I have a coupe.
A what? A coupe?
Yeah, or coupe.
A poop.
Yeah.
No,
Not poop, coupe, C.
I swear. Like a poop.
Right,
Okay.
so these again, these are the 3 glasses. These are professionally used glasses, and there are particular purposes for each. Generally, the champagne saucer, this goes very well with frothed drinks like the ones we're going to do today. The goblet adds depth and keep warmth for wines and pots when needed. The coupe is really good for when applying whipped cream. It actually holds everything together. But they are all good glassware selections for these type of drinks also. If at home, guys, you don't have particular glasses like these, a regular martini glass, any shallow wine glass, even some versions of dessert glasses may also work. What we're going to do now, though, we're going to put our glasses to chill by the time we are getting ready to prepare our drinks. Okay?
Okay.
We are placing all our glassware into the fridge.
Into the fridge or the freezer?
Either or.
Either or, neither, no. Okay.
Because it's something that is going to happen within a quicker time than preparing hours before. The freezer would be fine and will give you the level or the degree of frost that we'll be looking for or chill.
So is it true that if you want to like cool, let's say anything in glass, let's say a beer, that you wet the bottle and you put it in the freezer and it like speeds up the cooling process?
Yeah, well, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Once anything is wet, because how the science behind it would go, the coolness or the temperature would have to go through the glass to get into the liquid or the contents of the item. So once water is around that, it will form tiny little ice droplets, and that will obviously increase the drop of temperature in a quicker time frame. So I'm going to put my glasses away now into my freezer.
Glasses rest well.
Eggs for our cocktail omelette. Right. Let's do this.
So guys, once again, you all please see the link. Donate.
Donate, yeah. Let me make it memorable. Don't.
Should be by herself.
Donate, yeah. Declan, spit some bars on that.
Yes, I will. I'll put the lines.
Okay.
So any questions from the viewers? Any questions from you, my dear? Any questions from Billy? You all could before we move along. Anything?
What was the craziest cocktail you've ever made?
Oh,
That's a pretty good question.
The craziest cocktail I ever made was one that I executed with Propa Eats. I can't remember the exact months of the published material. So again, for all who didn't know, I am the honorary or the chief mixologist for Propa Eats brand. But I am doing this session for free as being part of the team and part of the drive. And if you check on my Instagram or my Facebook, either Declan Khan, #bartendeco, or at Flair Tech Bar Services, I had a drink called the cranberry shortcake. That was a drink that I was practicing it for months to try to show bartenders or persons who were following me to make ice cream from scratch. So I had to
we fancy.
Yeah, I had to use yogurt, condensed milk. I remember some of the cranberry pie filling. Actually, I did a berry vodka in there, and I think I did a hazelnut liquor in there also, and it tastes really wonderful. But those
guys, all items you could easily find in your pantry or your fridge.
But those style, that is a category of drink by itself. It's a style of drink that we would call dessert cocktails.
Ah, okay, okay.
For all the viewers, thank you very much. I'm having a drink by the time.
Wow.
It's only juice though, really.
Boring.
So drinks like those are in their own category. And for the viewers or yourself, if you ever had like a mudslide or a grasshopper, right? It is even denser than that in the character of the drink and the consistency of the drink.
I used to love a good mudslide.
Yeah,
right.
They are so dense at times that we actually will serve some of those drinks with a dessert spoon.
Okay.
So it is like a liquefied, boozed up desserts.
The best.
Yeah. Right. So as I said, you can check the page, see some of those I put up recently. Anybody else have anything to ask? Okay, so no questions, so we'll be moving along. So you have orange juice, lime juice, lemon juice prepared?
I just have lime juice and orange juice, and I was rushing in the grocery yesterday, so I got it with pulp. With
that is better.
Really? What?
Yeah. So as I said,
Billy hated me when she spoke.
Speak for like an hour.
So for all the viewers, if you're watching commercialized versions of like orange juice, lime juice, lemon juice, they are cheap ones. That is fine to use, but in the cocktail arena and to get that perfect finish or end product, I definitely recommend fresh. So squeeze fresh when you're doing those things. Otherwise, it may not cut the egg or the protein in the egg as efficiently as it should. So instead of now, the citrus from in the fruits, grapefruit is another really good example they could use there, even though we don't have it today. Pineapple is also great because that also has some citrus in it too. And pineapple could also be utilized. Pineapple and passion fruit juices or the fruits could also be utilized in place of this egg white.
Okay.
Reason for that is that they are about 100 grams per 1,000 grams of protein. So generally, egg is a protein-based enhancer.
Right.
That temperature definitely affects proteins, even like in our body. So there are optimum times that proteins that work in our body. If the place is too hot, they may not work well. That's where we would get the urge to be thirsty then. That's how the brain works in that aspect. Same thing with this. If you apply heat, as in whipping, you get a foam and you get a cream. So that is kind of how that works.
Okay.
When you do a drop in temperature, you add ice and coolness, it will still give you a froth, but it wouldn't give you a bodily froth like in making a whipped cream from scratch.
Okay.
Understand? Right. So again, the citrus is here. Pair very well with this and letting the protein in the egg white flourish, but at the same time masking the taste and giving you a pleasant taste and not giving you a funky or a bad or unpleasant aroma when you finish the drinks.
Right.
Fresh.
Another very
fresh.
For anybody who is vegan, you all could use a can of chickpeas and use the water from the chickpeas. That is really that is high in protein also, and they could use that versus the egg white.
Who knew? Like real fun facts. Who knew? I had no clue that you could, use egg. Like, I'm a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. About the eggs. I've never had a cocktail with an egg in it. But
Don't worry.
All right.
Right, so we have everything set. Any questions you all could ask? Click the donate button. You all could chant our theme song in the chat. You know, you could do a live home by yourself and chant the theme song. Tell us
We don't know.
So,
We ain't sing the team song yet,
Up to
though.
now.
Up to now,
No.
Declan, you
we
have
know
to
what
start
to
us
drink,
off.
and we ending off on our third drink.
Okay, fine.
Wow.
No, we have to do it for each drink. It's a thing.
Okay, we shall see. Once it tastes good, you start to sing. We see where it goes.
We're doing it with the song. Have to sing regardless. It's
All
a
right.
thing.
It's tradition.
Yes.
So suggestion that you get your ice. Yeah.
Right.
We have ice. I will also need my ice prepared for me.
Okay.
So just to touch on that, I have an article coming out with Propa Eats and how to set up a great home bar. As another initiative they had put me on. So in relation to that, I just want to mention some things when you're making generally doing ice for cocktails. I prefer that same way how we would have prepped the syrups. We use sterilized or boiling water, leave it to completely cool, and then set your ice in that. In that way, it does not affect the cocktail in any form or fashion. You wouldn't get any additives or any bad taste or odors from there. Also to add on that, I usually take like cling wrap. So for who I have ice trays that actually comes with covers as bartenders ice trays and molds for different styles of ice, but we're not using that here tonight. But at home, when you're doing your drinks, if you have two fridges, you could probably put them separately, keep them away from the meats, anything with onion, anything like fish, anything that would be funky. And if you have no choice, I suggest that you take cling wrap and you wrap the entire tray once you're using those ice blocks for your cocktails, and generally for hygiene on the go.
Okay.
And this is a time that we should be taking tips or tricks of the trade, especially pertaining to hygiene as something of grace and gold.
Hashtag wash your hands.
You have your ice there?
Yes.
Right. So I have a tongs, Tongs.
A tongs.
So I have an ice tong here to take out my ice cubes when I'm ready.
I was
I
protecting
have
the ice.
a very cute and tiny swizzle stick.
A fork.
Yeah, persons at home, you all could use a fork, that is fine. A hand whisk the same size is also fine. And that is just to lighten up the egg white a bit more and to kind of separate the proteins in there. So it will be all stuck together and it would incorporate very well into the spirit and the citrus along with the syrups. Yeah?
Okay.
All right. I have a large knife.
I have a small knife.
Yeah, nothing that is particularly professional. This is a plain kitchen knife I have at home. I prefer to use these when I'm doing garnishes.
It makes a difference serrated or not?
Huh? Usually when we use as bartenders, we use paring knives, which are usually serrated, but it's not necessary for today.
Okay.
Well, I'm ratchet, so this is the only knife that.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
So this one is actually a bit serrated also. Just the dimension is a bit less than what I would be accustomed to, but it's really fine.
Okay.
And again, I just have my spoon if I want to taste my cocktail before I actually serve it, because I have a set recipe. But guys at home, you could add in more syrup, more juice, whatever is your preference. That is what you like. You would not like the same thing I like. I'm just giving the base and the knowledge behind it. Yeah. So I also have a whole orange, a whole lemon, and a whole lime.
All I have is a lime.
That's fine. That is fine.
Okay.
That's for additional garnishing purposes.
Okay.
So I'll be removing this 40 moments. And Narvely, do you have a mixing tin or a shaker at home?
This is a shaker, right?
Yeah. Hey, wow. Yes, you do.
And you gave me this. You lent me the shaker. Stop.
And a mixing glass, right?
This is the mixing glass.
Great.
Yeah.
So you will see I have two sizes of shakers here. Yes, they are old, but that shows experience, so you don't judge me. I have a large one, which is usually 28 ounces. I have a tiny one, which is usually 14 ounces. So you will see the purpose of this after. And I also have a mixing glass, which fits now into my mixing tin for when I'm shaking up my drink.
So excited.
Right, so generally before I move on, anybody at home who doesn't really have these instruments or professional apparatus, there are ways around it, so you don't get too scared. I have some examples here. So this would have been a jar pasta sauce.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I usually buy. I would soak my jars. I also have tiny ones to add syrups when I'm at home, or
cute.
Yeah, or garnishes or whatever.
Right.
So I don't waste anything as a bartender. So you all at home, please start utilizing these until you probably, if you want to get into it and you buy actual professional bartender set,
Be
and
fun.
you want to more cocktails, it will be very easy on yourself to use the actual apparatus as in any trade. But for now it's fine. You can find a jar at home. And usually there are some tricks to this also. So I have one here with the cover intact. So you can use this, add your ice, add the ingredients, shake them up. And if you don't have an additional cover, you can use a normal strainer at home.
Okay.
The strainers, those hand strainers.
Right.
But you would need a large one because everything will pour out. Inclusive of the ice, where you want the strained drink if you want a strained drink. Another trick too, you can have two covers, put one with holes in it and one intact.
Right.
So you shake up, use one, add the ingredients, build the ingredients, shake them up, switch your cover into the cover with the holes.
Strains it out.
Smart. Tricks of the trade.
Right.
One other cool thing I want to add before we move along again. This was formerly a chocolate bottle when it was bought.
Right.
So, chocolate syrup. So what I did, I just stripped it down, and now I use it. So now I can add my syrups in here.
Oh.
And then you pop the top. So ketchup bottles, some brands of ketchup bottles or whatever else you could think about with bottles like these, or jars like the one I just showed. It's come in really handy in terms of storage. So if you're planning to make some of these syrups at home, then obviously you need something that will be good for storage capacity and is covered, and those will last up to 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So me being professional and Narvely being professional also, we have our mixing tin.
Right.
Our mixing glass. And I have a tiny mixing tin. So I will show you what this is for, but you don't necessarily need it.
Okay.
And you will see how you will utilize just the boat without the third piece of apparatus.
Okay.
Right? So for the visual purposes of it, we will start in our mixing glass. And for this particular type of cocktail, we will be building our ingredients with no ice to begin with.
Okay.
Yeah? Right. So once again, if you all have your tablespoons, remember 2 tablespoons is equal to an ounce. I have a bartender's jigger, a measuring jigger. This measures 2 ounces on the big side straight up, 1 ounce on the small side, with intervals of 1/2 ounce, 3 ounce, 1 ounce, 1.5 in here. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you could also use the same one I've been using before.
You see, I personally, Declan, honestly, I just pour until I just
content. Just pour to your heart's
content. Yeah, I just usually like just keep on pouring until I feel to stop.
That is something that I regularly do. but not in a professional environment. So again, with that being said, shout out to everybody again on the live.
Yes, guys, big up
to
your
donate,
whole selves.
big up
Donate.
yourself, sing the tune, and again, like Narvely said, if it is you want your drink stronger or sharper, as we would say, that is fine. That is really fine. I'm just giving a basis fit, and you could go on, move on to your mixology stage 2 at home on your own until you see me again. So let's start. So generally for sours, or how I would do this sour, we would do 1.5 ounces of the spirit, whatever the spirit is, 3/4 ounces of the syrup, 3/4 ounces equal parts of the sour, and 1 portion of the enhancer again, the egg whites.
Right.
Yeah? Right. So I like to
Oh, I'm nervous.
I will add my spirit first. So for the first one we'll be utilizing the anise, and we will be using brandy. Yeah?
We'll be using brandy.
Yes. So I have my brandy here. I'll be adding 1.5 ounces.
I'm nervous. 1.5 ounces.
Yes.
All right. Okay. And if
Or
you like me, add a little bit more.
No, that will be 3 teaspoons actually. 3 tablespoons actually. Sorry, I apologize.
And if you're anything like me, you'll just add a little more. Declan really knowing me.
I am seeing. Right. So the first syrup we have made, I think they had enough time too. That would have been part of my session that we needed to give time for these syrups are actually incorporate properly. My own is still not fully there, but it will still be used. I could smell the flavors, and I think it would be could give me the profile that I want. So I'm just swirling it a bit more. What we could do, because I'm going to store this after, I will leave the actual spices in there.
Okay.
But it's up to you. You could remove it when you're ready to serve, but I recommend actually leave it in there and incorporate as much as it could.
Possible. Okay.
So we'll be doing 3/4 ounces of the anise and sugar syrup.
No. 3/4.
Yes.
And if you like me, you add a little more just for.
Yes, sir.
Just for.
Billy,
I know, just.
listen. Obedience brings blessings.
Right. Okay.
And for this one, we'll be utilizing orange juice. So 3/4 ounces again.
How many ounces? Sorry, 3/4.
Same amount as the syrup.
Okay.
So generally, viewers, how we will be doing the drinks today, 1.5 ounces of the spirit. And for the viewers, again, you all could interchange these however you want to. I have my preferences as I would have mentioned before, and that's why I do it this way. So I did the anise with orange juice, with brandy, and well, all of them are containing egg whites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So my first egg whites will be going into there.
Okay, you do it.
No worries, no worries. There you are.
YOLO!
You only drink egg in a cocktail once.
Okay.
Right. So what we're gonna do now, we just did this for I did this for visual purposes. You always see the egg in there, the pulp of the fresh squeezed juice, and if you smell it, you actually wouldn't smell anything because of the syrups.
It smells like the brandy.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So that is why brandy actually goes very well with orange also.
Okay.
Even the other spirits, but I prefer like brandy with orange.
Noted.
And I would cook things even when I'm doing desserts with orange liquor. I would add brandy in there because generally orange liquors are brandy based also. Yeah, so everything is a kind of interchanging.
Right.
Of food. So what I'm going to do I know you don't have the third piece of apparatus, and that is fine. I'm going to add this into what I would refer to as my cheetah shaker.
How you get a cheetah shaker and I don't get a cheetah shaker?
Because I have been doing this over a decade, since before I had beard.
All right.
I been doing my cheetah shaker.
All right.
So what we will do, you on your ends and people at home, if you have your jar, if you have your jar, everything should be in your jar without ice at this point in time. Yeah.
I hope you're following, because do not blame Declan or, me or Billy for,
Not
Right, so
getting this wrong. Pay attention, guys. Come on.
Billy will throw over into your mixing tin.
yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Put it over, give it a light tap, make sure it's secured in there. It will be a bit arched, and that is fine. Harder, a little harder. Right. No,
Sorry.
Right, so, your guys at home who doesn't have this again, jar, all the ingredients, and a syrup, orange juice, brandy, egg white in here, no ice.
Right.
What we're going to do now to ensure that the protein shows its characteristic to the best way we know how to do it, stifling it with a drop in temperature. We break up the proteins first by doing what we would call a dry shake. So a dry shake is a shake without ice.
Without ice.
Right? So we are shaking it. You could hold it forward, you could hold it at the side, smile. You could thumb, however you feel comfortable shaking. Keishon, I know you're on the live, you like to do the one hand, Oh,
we fancy.
I like to keep a firm grip on it, and we go into it.
Oh.
Right?
Wow.
Right.
Back into it.
So we just giving it a light, we're playing a little, param coming early.
Start to throw some stuff in the air now, like Flair.
How many apps does he have?
Flair the drink, my man.
Right, so what you can do, you look at the area where it is arched towards you, and give it a light tap right there, and it will pop out. Not too hard, not the glass, the tin itself.
Okay, I got it.
Great. Make sure everything is drained properly.
Right.
Right, you can remove the mixing glass for now.
It's frothy.
Yes, it is, and that's the idea. So what we're going to do now is to add our ice and decrease the temperature to the temperature that we actually want. So as much ice blocks that you have, up to about 3/4 of the tin would be suffice. That when you're shaking it would now split the mixing glass. So I'm just getting my
3/4, right.
my tongue there.
Oh, you're fancy. We just put our hands into it. But people wash your hands. Okay. Gosh, nobody here from the Ronas.
So I added 10 blocks in here. About 10, I believe. And I lost count there. Right, and we're going to put back our mixing glass there. Right, and just set it aside for now. Right, so now we're going to get our coupe glass, our chilled coupe glass.
The poop glass. Okay, the poop glass. The one like that holds the poop.
And I have mine here. Guys, you can see it's well frosted. Yeah, once again, this is also a very important technique when bartending, that we have a dry chill versus a wet chill, where persons would add ice and probably club soda or water to chill the glass. This is the best way to chill, because this will hold the temperature of the drink while they're sipping and keep everything in there properly.
I am so excited right now. Like,
so as the promotional material would have gone, we are doing quarantinis. And for all who is not aware, all martinis, which is where the quarantini fun came from, are not served with ice. So martinis are usually heavily chilled drinks served in chilled glasses majority of the time. And we use a terminology that is served straight up. Like how we would take shots, we would take a shot straight up, and martinis are type of cocktail. So you have your drink there, your glass ready.
Yes, she the first thing. So
make sure your mixing glass is tapped in properly, and we're going to do a very healthy shake again.
She locked and loaded. Let's go.
All right, so let's shake them up.
That's so much Flair shaking, Declan.
Right, so usually what the attempt or what you're trying to get, you're trying to feel all the ice blocks moving in sync while you're shaking, not just you try to give it hard enough, and then you feel it like there's one ice block in there.
Right.
Yes? All right, so that's the kind of shake you're looking for. So you do the same thing again. Look for the arch by the mixing tin, tap lightly.
Oh my God, hold on, wait.
Right.
You hit any mixing tin, not the glass, right?
Oh, I hit any mixing. How? Where? How?
By the rim, near to the rim.
Y'all.
All right, so I'll show you. So you're seeing mine properly?
Yeah.
Y'all at home seeing it? So where the arch is towards me is where I'm hitting.
Right.
But I'm hitting the tin part of it, not the glass itself.
It's not coming out.
Stop, don't let me try.
No.
Billy, you're gonna melt the ice, Billy.
That is the weakest slap.
Got it?
Stop, leave me alone.
Yeah. You got it?
No.
All right, so hold the top and squeeze a little bit.
Hold it up and squeeze a little bit.
Yeah, not the glass, the tin itself.
Y'all, I had one job.
It's not happening.
Wait, I'll get it. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it.
Great. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
Gas is completely.
Oh, jeez.
So you have your strainer ready, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Just give me a sec. I have to get my apologies for that, guys. And what I will do now, I will just set back my garnishes here. And because orange was incorporated in this drink, I will be doing an orange garnish.
Orange, we need a cotton bud.
Yeah, Declan, we bypassed in this part because
Yeah.
we don't, yeah.
Huh?
We ain't got no.
Did you see how it came up like this?
Yeah.
Right, so we put our strain on top.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and we just strain it into our chillers until you start to see the foam appears.
Hold on, wait, guys. Yeah, wait. Where's the foam
appears?
boy?
Look, the foam is appearing.
So then you can just give it a little swirl again, and you'll see more foam coming out.
Ooh, okay.
You getting it?
A little foam, yeah.
Hope you're getting it at home also.
A little 3 drops of foam, right?
Thank you, Amanda Ali, that my facts are cool. Appreciate it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right. So what we're gonna do now,
You get real foam on that drink, like.
we're gonna take 2 of the anise pods.
Oh, 2 honest pots. Oh, shucks.
You have it.
So I suggest you look for 2 very
Aesthetically pleasing ones.
yeah, that is symmetric. And we lay them right on top there, on top of the foam.
Oh my God, it's so pretty. Where's my food?
See if I get a next one here. Right. So we put 2 of those, and you kind of intertwine the petals or the pod parts so they will fit into each other.
You can't undo it now?
Yeah, I already.
Resting on the elbow hole. Right, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add a garnish to it. So, you ever peeled orange before?
Yes, but I don't own an orange right now.
I
don't
you have
have
lime, you have lime or anything? Any other citrus, lemon, lime?
Right here.
You only have one?
Yes. No, I have 2.
Wow.
Okay. Well, we'll utilize one now and then one for the actual lime drink. So what you will do, pull your orange firm into your palm. Yeah, well, your lime.
Right.
For the viewers, orange. We usually have a peeler for this, but I would utilize a knife because I know everyone wouldn't have those instruments at home.
Mm-hmm.
So what you generally do is like you peel in the orange.
Uh-huh.
You're looking for an area in between the epidermis and the flesh. So you want to get a little bit of white in there, or at least white as you could.
Okay.
So you just peel them back and you're looking for a lengthy piece.
Oh, you're gonna make me sneeze. Oh, Billy.
Oh!
You're Billy.
You got it?
Yeah, man.
Right. So what we're doing now to be aesthetically inclined again, and for prettiness, we slice in the 2 ends, so it would look. You will have a straight line on the both ends.
Right. Let me get the board.
You want the board now? We need the board. Look at us.
Right.
And what you're doing now, you're doing an angle on each end in opposite direction. So you're doing like a diagonal cut. So I will show you my first piece, if you don't understand. So you will get a piece like this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cut it the opposite way on the next side.
Don't take out too much now.
Right.
Next way.
Next week, like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Right, and what you're doing now, you're holding the rind towards the drink. Yeah.
Wait, the rind is this side.
Towards the drink, right?
Right.
And you're giving me like a little twist, not too much as yet.
Uh-huh.
Right, and then release over the drink.
Declan,
Yeah.
this is not a thing.
Hold it tight to
Really
the back.
close.
You're using your fingertips, using this whole like everything.
Right, so when you're done, finish with that, you can either drop it in there or you can leave it on the rim. That is fine.
She's gonna take a little nap right on
Oh
there.
my God, I can't.
Oh, she fell. Yeah, she fell in a drink.
That is okay.
Okay.
And now we are going to taste.
Okay, Billy is gonna do the tasting.
Oh wow, I have the honor.
So there we have. I'm just looking to see what people what they are saying here. Everybody looks like they are having fun.
Okay, no, taste it.
Thank you guys. Yeah.
Ooh,
Don't lie, eh?
no, it's good. It's good.
How's that egg?
Oh, so eggy. Oh,
So eggy. Let me taste.
it's really good. Oh wow, this is the
Is it?
worst kind of social distancing ever.
What you could do though, if those measurements are fine for me. But if you want to add more syrup, like if you're doing it over, that is fine.
Y'all, this we have to throw away the entire live because we did not sing the team song.
Oh my goodness.
We did not sing.
Next week Wednesday, guys.
We did not sing the team song.
So there we have it, guys. We have the anise and brandy sour.
Declan, mommy,
Not listening
we
to
have
us.
to sing the theme song, okay?
No.
Right. So now we'll move on to our next drink. Yeah.
He's not taking us on.
Wow, Declan, you're real breaking my
I
heart.
know, yeah, I know it. It will come to-
You're just ignoring me. It's fine. It's okay. I will get my theme song in this live. Don't worry.
Go watch this in Go watch everything.
Right. So we ready?
Well, do we have to wash the mixer? No one?
Yes, you will have to.
Okay. All right. Right. Sorry, no. Cocktails in quarantine. Cocktails in quarantine. Cocktails in. I know everybody on this live is singing my theme song. Okay? You'll have to drink it. You'll have to sing it. It'll just taste. Wow. One sip into this drink and I am already like not okay. It's nice. It's nice.
So
You
this
don't
is,
taste any egginess. You don't taste any of that freshness.
all the creations tonight or the replicas tonight would go really good with like salty fish dishes, steaks, ribs, pork chops, lamb, any kind of hearty meals. These will go really good with them. But pair very well with them.
Right.
Right, so we're moving on to our next contender. Guys, that was the anise and brandy sour. I hope you guys enjoy it. We are moving on to the second drink now, which will be utilizing the honey bay leaf, rum, lime juice, and again our enhancer.
What?
Declan, we had to speed it up, boy.
Yeah, I realize.
Yeah. Okay.
Once the first one is done, then it's gonna come very easy. Yeah.
All right.
So I organize my ice by the time, and we go in again. So we're going back into spirit first. So we're using our rum this time.
How much rum?
All the ingredients are going to be the same for all the drinks. So 1.5 spirit, 3/4 syrup, 3/4 citrus.
1.5 spirit.
Yeah.
And if you're me, add a little more. Mm-hmm.
So we're using our rum.
So 1 and equal part rum, equal part. What is it?
1.5 ounces rum.
Right.
Excuse me.
1.5.
3/4 ounces honey bay leaf.
Right.
And 3/4 ounces lime juice.
Wait, no. How much honey bay leaf?
3/4.
Oh, my bad.
And 3/4 ounces of lime juice.
Lime. Yeah. All right, sorry. You know, I like to add a little extra something. Right.
Right, and I'm adding in my egg white here.
And then your omelette. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The only reason we didn't really beat or whisk them is because they were out of while. So they would start to break down on their own.
Oh, okay.
That's fine for now, if the viewers were wondering. So I'm just adding that into there.
So we dry shaking this one.
See how easy it starts to get? Right. Just have your ice nearby. But we do the dry shake first.
Get it.
Right. Declan, I always like. Oh, okay, got it.
Now we could get a on Israel.
Yeah.
We could get the wine looking glass.
Oh.
So that would be the deepest one.
Le Goblet.
Yes. Oh, I remember, yeah.
Le
Very good.
Goblet. I am like now certified any door. I'm a mixologist. I'm coming for your gig. Like
I will have you on my team or I will be on yours, vice versa. So guys, again, you all remember,
yeah.
donate, share, invite friends while we still have the last drink to do. It is for worthy cause, and we will be live daily. It wouldn't be me and Narvely, but there would be other professionals and celebrities in this drive. And hats off to everyone, inclusive of the team who brought this forward, which is Propa Eats.
Like
So,
real
donate.
amazing initiative, guys. Amazing. Dough to the Nate.
So just to reiterate, we had our rum, honey, bay leaf syrup, and lime juice.
Right.
With our egg white. So we dry shake, and now we're gonna add ice in there, as we did before.
Okay. I think
And we are gonna take them up.
Oh, we got a video of me doing this. Oh, wait.
Let us make sure you have your strainer nearby.
Yes.
Ready, black one. So give that a good shake. See, my shaker is well frosted.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right. And we hit and you pop that out of there.
Give me a boy.
Oh, look at the arm. I just love the arm that is bringing the things.
I know. Who's that arm that
Who
keeps
is
popping
it?
in? Oh my god. Okay, got it.
Yay.
Right, and again we just clean that in there until you see your foam appears.
People who are making it at home, please tell us how it's coming out. Because this is pretty successful. I hope everybody's successful. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Still no foam. Oh, there's foam.
We're getting a little foam in this one.
So big up to Neil Ramdan. See you on the live.
Neil, big up your whole self.
Come to check out your boy.
Okay, all right. Yeah, boy. Right.
We're back with the cooking board. You get lime ganache.
Yeah, because that's the only thing we have. So am I doing the lime the exact same way for this one?
Yes, you are. But
Okay.
firstly, we will be laying nice
Bay leaf.
leaf. Snug on top of there.
Well, thank God I have one left.
And then we do the same thing with our lime.
Okay, all right, all right, all right.
Can you get a little wider?
How
much wider you want this lime to be?
Look how wide this is a slab.
Real, he is cutting an orange.
It didn't matter.
Yeah, just get your edges off.
Snatch your edges.
Your diagonal on each side.
Right, right, right.
Are you ready?
Right, too. Hold on. Surgery. Mm-hmm. And then you do.
Yeah. Flick of the wrist.
You do your weird little squeezy thing.
Right, so then we do our twist. Release the oil over the drink.
Yes.
And you drop him inside or you put him right on your rim. So some people, which I find is a good practice also. I don't really like stuff in my drink, unless it's a drink made with berries or whatnot. I would take the same rind and pass it straight around my rim.
We fancy. Okay. Well, I want to do that
So
too.
that way definitely wouldn't get any freshness.
Oh my
I want to do that too. Hold
I wish I
on.
could unsee. I wish I could unsee.
Right.
Right, so guys, my version of
Yeah, again.
the rum, honey, bay leaf, sour.
Why are you not tasting your drinks?
And
Cheers.
I did taste my drink, and I'm going to taste it after I show my viewers.
Cheers, guys.
So instead of having beer rum, have one of these. Cheers, Narvely.
Wow.
Cheers to Propa Eats. Cheers to donating. Cheers to the cause.
Cheers.
And
Cheers to donations. Cheers.
Oh wow. So I'm just going to add a bit more syrup in mine.
It's good. Ooh. Okay. Is that a good?
It's good.
Okay, it's
I
good.
like it.
What does it taste? Oh, hold on.
The egg white is invisible, people. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh. This one.
So good.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Banging. Good.
Wait.
Right. So for all
Any reservations have about egg whites, just like put them away.
Declan.
yes.
Declan. This is actually amazing. I actually like this one more than the first one.
Yeah. So this one would go better with like desserts or like any kind of flan or probably creme brulee, custard, anything like that. It would go very good with.
This is so good.
Yeah.
It tastes like a little mini vacation.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, it really does. It really does.
Right, so that's rum and honey bay leaf sour, guys. Again, if you're making it at home, you all could interchange anything and see what is your preference. These are just my selections here.
Wow.
So again, we'll be going on to our third and final drink for the quarantini episode 6 with Propa Eats.
Declan,
So, yes.
we keep forgetting the theme song, boy.
I'm trying to remember how it does go. Cocktails in quarantine. Cocktails in quarantine. Cocktails in quarantine. Bartender Declan, the one Narvely, and the drinking enthusiast. Billy me say, cocktails in quarantine. We sipping cocktails in a quarantine. Eh.
Woo!
All right, so moving on.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Again, same thing. Shaker, mixing glass, jigger.
Glass. The best soup shelf. Right.
Yeah.
So same measurements for the last one as well.
So the same measurements: 1.5 ounces of spirit, 3/4 ounces of the syrup, and 3/4 ounces of the citrus or the juice. So we'll be utilizing whiskey for this one, our maple and cinnamon syrup, and fresh lemon juice.
So 1.5.
You're well remembering.
And if you like me, you add a little bit more. 1.5.
Right, so 1.5 of your
I
whiskey.
love it. And then what is the sour? The lime? Are we doing lime?
You have lemon?
No.
Well, lime is fine. So the maple and cinnamon.
Right. Hold
3/4.
3/4. Oh, you're doing nothing on me with cocktails in quarantine after this. Like, for real, for real?
And 3/4 ounces of lemon juice.
You all right over there?
Oh God.
Billy is
really seriously.
Billy is
And we are adding our
seriously.
egg whites.
Egg whites. Oh my gosh, now I'm gonna use all the eggs in my fridge for cocktails. There goes my diet. And then dry shake too, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Here's something different now.
You see, once you've been tuning long enough, you will get a hang of it. And yes, the first one may have taken some time, but moving on, it get easier as it goes. Once it's the same procedure, generally the same measurements of ingredients as I've done here today, my preparation. So my own, I think, has shaken enough.
Declan, Billy Rel, like bigging up this drink. She is having a one-woman party in the back there.
So now we will add in our ice blocks.
Glass. See that?
Got it.
Obedience.
My glass. A little bit behind, Declan. Oh no, hold on.
Yeah, no problem. I just have something to mention also. In terms of the tools and the apparatuses we use, this particular shaker is a French style shaker, so this is just a two-piece shaker. So one indication that your froth is working fine is that when it dry shaking, you will get releases of gases and it will push back on you like carbonation.
Okay.
So you get that, like how I would get the pop back when I would dry shaking, guys, when I knew it was fine. So I don't even have to watch inside of it. So ice, we will get our last glass that we had chilling, which is our champagne saucer.
Oh yeah!
Are you ready to shake? I think that should be fine enough.
Yeah.
I have it in here, my champagne saucer.
You know what you're gonna do? Catch it.
It's really shaking up and dancing up the cell phone.
Not the glass.
Got it, guys. It only took me 3 cocktails. This is a little tips there. Cocktails to get it.
Right, so put your strainer on there.
Y'all, I actually really want to know how everybody else, like how all the cocktails coming out though.
Sure. Let's hear some stories.
Comment.
Some pics of training. Wait, is you teaching me now?
I'm ahead of you. Oh, look how much foam! Oh my god!
It's because I shook it. People,
Wow.
let it be known. The one cocktail that was shaking my belly.
Foam. Real foamy. Yeah! So excited. Okay, so what is it that? Oh, cinnamon stick. It's over there.
Actually, for this one, you could we could utilize cinnamon powder,
Okay, any cover.
or you could add a dash of bitters. You could actually add a dash of bitters to any one of them. I just
Bitters to me, I mean, fixes everything.
some would believe too.
I'm
Right,
pretty
so-
sure it could heal COVID, like for real. Just a dash of bitters and a little bit of praise and wash all your hands and everything will be okay. Yeah.
So same thing again for my garnish. I'll be using a lemon. Getting a nice thick peel there.
You see, he said it thick.
I'm thick. It's thick. Like me.
Yeah. Edges off. Right, 2 diagonal cuts on each end.
What is the purpose of the diagonal cuts? Tell me.
It's just to pretty up the garnish. Okay. There's no significance of the cut. And peel, you can do a what we would call a rough or a natural garnish. You just do a peel, and however the peel comes, you do a twist. And this is just for presentation.
Ganache.
So once again, lightly twist, not too much to release the oils.
Let's say I have cinnamon powder. How am I like salt. Am I salt baying the cinnamon?
We have cinnamon.
Salt Bay.
So I'll show you. So what we want to do, we want to freshen up the top of the drink first with the citrus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could be.
Look at this.
Right. So once you're doing it, you all may not see on the live for the viewers, but once you're up close, you would see it will slightly break down the foam.
That is what that is. I thought, no, honestly, Declan, honestly, I thought you were like, you like, it was some kind of game.
Oh, no.
I thought it was some kind of game. Like, I thought this was just like a mixologist ritual or something over your drink.
Oh, no. You actually will get oils released. So what it will do, it will freshen up the drink, and it would increase aroma for when you serve it.
Okay.
So what we could do, you bring your cinnamon powder. If you have it in your hand, it's fine to sprinkle because we at home, guys. I have one in a thing, so I would just lightly, what I usually do when I tap in things like these, I tilt it in the degree that I want it to, and I use my my index finger to try to over. And we just spread that around a little bit.
Hold on.
And see, you get a nice powder on top of it, and that will also add to the character of the drink. Also having cinnamon in the maple simple syrup that we constructed earlier on.
It's so pretty.
It is.
You're going to do too much cinnamon just so you boomerang?
Yeah, hold on.
You're going to sacrifice the taste?
No. Just one more.
Right, so here we have it. The maple cinnamon whiskey sour.
Yeah.
Cheers to the viewers.
Wait.
Cheers to
Wait. 1 minute. You're not getting away from the jingle this time. This is my last cocktail.
Good night.
For the night. It deserves
The song that I hate oh so much. I hate this song too, if it helps. Don't worry.
Billy loves this song.
I love hate relationship with this theme song.
Tune it in, guys. Declan is busy drinking away. Cocktails.
Did Narvely go home and Adele join my life?
I did.
Oh.
God.
Wow.
God damn in quarantine.
Backstreet Boys, huh?
That's a
So I
really
do like this something now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Supposed to start a dance like this something now.
Okay, hold on. We need a drink. We need a wow.
Finally. This is the most decent looking one.
This is the most aesthetically pleasing
Sure.
drink.
Thank you. Or thank yourself. And viewers, thank yourself also.
Oh, me.
Okay, Billy.
Right, my cue.
Hold on.
No.
That's all right.
Okay. I'm so silent. What's wrong?
Yeah, it's strong. That's that little extra.
Is it me or is whiskey really manly?
Is that a thing?
Is it a thing or no?
What is that?
Whiskey. To me, whiskey is really manly.
It is considered so by stigma, but I wouldn't say any particular spirit is a manly or a feminine spirit.
Oh. It just tastes real mature.
Yeah, it tastes like you're grown, like you are married with kids.
Yeah,
you left the kids at home.
And you guys went out to a nice dinner.
Yeah, this is drinks after the dinner type of.
Yeah, want a pearl necklace.
Pearls.
Yeah, pearls.
Okay. All right, pearls.
Real
That's
bourgeois.
good.
So bourgeois.
That's good. I think, which one was your favorite?
No, this one.
Yeah.
We have no more drinks to actually show it, but
Yeah.
This one was cute.
The second one was definitely my favorite.
It
for
stood
sure.
out.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It's one that is more pleasing because it's a bit sweeter.
Yeah.
But as I said, guys, we could enhance these drinks however we feel. We could sweeten it up more, we could sour it more, we could sharpen it up more.
This one.
And that is fine based on your preference. So I think that is us for the night, more or less. We did 3 cocktails. It was a bit long, hopefully very informative. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys follow us, follow Propa Eats, follow the community kitchen.
Donate.
Yeah. Tune in, donate, follow Narvely's page. Tomorrow we will see Gerard Lee and Kibo, and they will be cooking corned beef and cabbage at 5:30 p.m.
My boy Kivo. Kivo, big up your whole self. Okay. Yes,
So
guys.
tune into that, and thank you guys for having cocktails in quarantine. Cocktails in quarantine is my
Hey, cocktails in quarantine. Cocktails in quarantine. Woo!
Right, so we thank you guys, and you all have a good night. Drink responsibly, be safe, be clean, donate, pray, and we shall see you all. I will be on the live tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. also. Well, tuned in, but I wouldn't be here. But I will see what content you all are posting. I will respond. I will add my thoughts, my laughter. It was a pleasure, guys. It really was. It was a pleasure, Billy. You did fine. Thanks for the feedback. Narvely, you are fun. I could not ask to be paired with someone better. Thoroughly enjoyed this. Everybody was on the live, all the professionals, all the persons who want to learn. Thank you guys very much, and I hope I see you all again.
Declan, you're officially my favorite mixologist.
Thank you, my dear.
Besides myself, of course.
That is understood.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Propa Eats. Thank you for everyone who organized this live, and gave us something to do and enjoy.
Yeah.
You know, just enjoy a hump day treat. You know, this is it's supposed to be fun and interactive, and you know, I hope you all, you know, learned a thing or two. I mean, I surely did. Yeah, Billy is definitely Billy left the building a long time ago, but thank you so much for having us, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah. Same to everybody. Big up to Neil, Aki Mali, Mommy, Teresa,
Mommy.
Yeah, Elizabeth, Malaysia, Kes, Darren,
Teresa,
the whole Flair Tech team, the whole Propa team.
Yes.
It was a pleasure.
Yes.
And you all have a good night. I will be drinking my cocktails.
Yeah, I will also be sleeping like a baby tonight.
Bye, my dear. Yes.
Bye.